What up, though? What's cracking, Scorpio? I hope that all of my beautiful and my handsome Scorpios out there are doing well. All right, y'all, so let's pull some messages through music and see what it is that you need to know. So we got Alicia Keys, If I Ain't Got You. So somebody feel like, baby, if they ain't got you, their life means nothing, their world means nothing, baby. They ain't got nothing at all, okay? Life is not complete without you. But see, this person was supposed to be careful what they said to you, how they handled you, how they treated you, what they did to you, and they were not. Okay, so this could have been someone who was giving some type of guidance, like, see, you know what I'm saying? You could have handled everybody else like that, but when it comes to Scorpio, when it comes to my Scorpio, baby, you know what I'm saying? You better handle them with care. You know, this is someone who didn't handle your heart. They weren't fragile. You know, your heart could have been very fragile. You know what I'm saying? This person didn't handle your heart with care. They was in this break me off ass energy. You know what I'm saying? Always thinking about sex, always coming towards you. You ain't heard from this person until they wanted some, okay? So let's pull now. Let's see what this person got to say or what's going on with them right now, okay? Messages for my Scorpios. What is it that this particular person want to say to Scorpio at this time? 'Cause they feeling like, baby, they ain't got you. They ain't got nothing, okay? Life right now means nothing at all. So let's see what it is that they want to say to you. Messages from my Scorpio. So now what is it that this particular person want to say? Scorpio. What they want to say now? All right, this person is having a hard time trusting anyone and they're doing just fine on their own. So for some of you, this could be your energy. Shit, you feel like don't nobody know how to be careful with your damn heart. You know, you understand your heart is fragile. You're a very loving person. You genuine, all that shit. So because you've had people that don't play with your heart in the past, you could be the one who don't trust. You feel like you good by yourself. You really ain't trying to connect with nobody. You ain't really trying to be in a relationship right now. Like you chilling. You know what I'm saying? So you can be the one who maybe have trust issues. 'Cause this is what I'm picking up. So either you're the one who may have some trust issues right now. You could be dealing with someone who, you know, they're realizing, hey, maybe I had some trust issues. You know, maybe I need to be by myself for a little bit here, okay? All right, they feeling embarrassed, so this person know they acted childish as fuck. All right, now they don't know how to approach you. So whoever this person is that feel like, baby, they ain't got you, they life don't mean nothing. This person is embarrassed. They're embarrassed by their actions. They're embarrassed by how they treated you. They're embarrassed by how they talk to you. All that shit. So this is a very childish ass person, whether they were younger than you, older than you. It don't matter. This person was very immature as fuck, and I feel like they were very emotionally immature. So when it came to this person and emotions and how they handle their emotions, they ain't know how to do that shit. This is that type of person that'll blow all up and cuss you out and act a fool. Y'all get to arguing and shit because they up here getting all mad. You're like, what the fuck is you getting mad for, motherfucker? I'm just trying to talk to you. Like, this was that person that you couldn't even have a conversation with about nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you were telling this person about themselves or how you was feeling or maybe something that they did, how it made you feel, anything that has to do with feelings and emotions, this was that type of person. You know, I don't know if you guys have ever tried to talk to somebody, they just block you out. They just close you out. You be like, what the fuck? Like you be trying to talk about some shit, and they just put up a wall. Like they not gonna talk. They are very childish. This person. I just did a reading earlier that talked about somebody is embarrassed at their childish ways. They realized they were immature as fuck. Their fucked up ways is what fucked up this connection, this relationship between you and them. All right, tell us more. We got home. For some of you guys, you may have shared a home with this person, but you feel like home. You know what I'm saying? This person was very comfortable with you. This person knew they can be themselves with you. They knew they can trust you. They knew you was gonna be loyal to them. They ain't have to worry about you doing no shit. You know, but now they sitting up here realizing that you're the missing piece that makes them feel right where they belong. You know what I'm saying? You were just like home. You were the missing piece of their puzzle. You know, this person was looking for love too, and then they found your ass and then just treated you like shit. You know what I'm saying? Tell us more. Messages for my Scorpio. What is it that Scorpio needs to know? All right, we got nervous. All right, look at this. You made me lose my cool. I just don't know how to act in your presence. So for some of you, this person can be very nervous. Maybe back then they was nervous. You know what I'm saying? But this person just feel like when you get around them, like they just get all jittery and shit. They just can't think. They can't process information. Like they just lose their fucking mind. So this person feel like you make them nervous. All right, so maybe there's a strong connection or some feelings involved, but this person didn't know how to handle their feelings. Like I said, they were too emotionally immature to deal with you, and that's what we have to understand. When you're like an empath, or you're somebody who feels very deeply, when you're connected very deeply to your emotions, you can't deal with these immature ass people. You know what I'm saying? Let's go pull. I'm gonna pull from another deck since we know this person is embarrassed. Let's see what they did. All right, y'all. I'm gonna mix these up real good. These things too little for me to be taking them out and shuffling. So we just gonna mix it up, and I'm gonna reach in this bag, and we're gonna pull and see what some problem was in this relationship here. Okay. Look at this, y'all. Like I said, I just pulled this out. I want to look in this shit. I avoid anyone and anything that lead me to feel emotions. Remember, I said this is someone who was emotionally immature. They didn't know how to handle their emotions. They would block out emotions. You can talk to this person about feelings and emotions. This person started to block you out, avoid you when anytime you try to get close to them. Okay? This is someone who needs to give themselves some self love. They really need to focus on loving themselves and becoming more in tune with their feelings and emotions. So they would be able to not only connect with you, but to connect with their own damn self. Okay, stop running from their feelings and emotions. Look at this. This person will start an argument with you when they cannot verbalize their feelings correctly. Y'all just reached in the fucking bag and pulled this shit out. Y'all see these little ass cards. I can't see this shit. This is what I'm talking about. This person should have been careful how they handled you, but they didn't. You know what I'm saying? For some of y'all, they were envious of you. All right, this is someone who could not celebrate your success because they were envious. So they was looking at their life and realizing shit. They wasn't doing shit. They ain't got nothing to celebrate. You know what I'm saying? They ain't had no goals for themselves. And if they had goals, they was too damn scared and in this energy of fear, to be able to achieve them shits. This is what they're sitting up here looking at. They should have been more careful, baby, when they handled you. This person didn't value themselves and they started to undervalue you as well. So this person didn't value this connection. They didn't value you. They didn't feel like you was important to them, and because of that, this is why they didn't prioritize you. You see what I'm saying? This person didn't feel like you were that fucking important. They didn't feel like they had enough to give you. They didn't feel like they had enough to offer you. So they were in this lack ass energy, this Five of Pentacles energy, whether it was money, you know what I'm saying, stability, love, loyalty, trust, all that shit. This person feel like compared to what you was putting on the table and what you was giving them, baby, they ain't have enough to offer. They were insecure with themselves. Okay, you were dealing with somebody who was very insecure. They didn't know their worth, they didn't know their value, they didn't know their purpose here on earth, okay? This person felt small and they often compared themselves to others. Y'all, I can't make this shit the fuck up. It's right here on the cards, okay? This person never listened to their intuition. They were not connected to their higher self. For some of you guys, they didn't believe in God. They didn't pray. They didn't do none of that shit. And now they're embarrassed at their actions and how they handled you. And for some of you, they don't know how to approach you. They want to apologize. They want to speak up. They want to say something. But because of how they handled you in this connection, they just don't sit there with egg on their damn face, feeling ashamed, feeling like a fool because they know better. You know what I'm saying? Shit, they mama talking better than that. For some of them, shit, maybe they mama did. I don't know. But shit, they know they fucking know better than that. Especially if they want getting that shit in return. Like, if a motherfucker ain't treat you like shit, you don't treat them like shit in return. All right? So let's pull and see who the fuck we talking about, Scorpio. I love you guys. We got Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius, Sag. Who is this reading about for Scorpio? We got Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag. So definitely a Sag here. Libra, Leo, Cancer. Hold on. Libra, Leo, Cancer, Sag. Somebody Sag out here talking to you. Capricorn, Leo, Gemini, Aquarius. All right, you guys. I love you. And until next time, stay blessed. Stay blessed.